it's Sienna. Welcome back to Sienna's 1111 Spiritual Healing. We're going to go ahead and do a reading for Cancer. We're going to go ahead and see what Cancer needs to know next. We will pull some tarot cards. We'll also pull some love oracle cards, some money and career oracle. And then this week we are doing some moon messages, some witch and kitty messages, and then a universe has your back message. So we'll go ahead and clear the energy a little bit. Let's clear the space. Thank you, Spirit. We are going to get some messages. We'll just start out with tarot cards, shuffle them up, see what messages come out for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? I'll say Empress, and then the Seven of Cups keeps slowly sliding out, so we're going to take it. Get one more tarot card. I feel like it's this Six of Cups. Kitty. All right, this week you have hidden the Eight of Wands is what's hidden at the bottom of the deck. Definitely with the Eight of Wands, I see that as wands. I see a lot as like wounds, things you've had to go through in the past, things you've had to overcome, battles that you've had to, go through and overcome. Definitely, the hard times, this shows all the strength of all the hard times that you've had to overcome, all the things that you've had to go through. I say with the Eight of Wands, you really had to put up a fight. Life has not been easy. It hasn't just been simple walk in the park. You've had a lot of things, go wrong. Maybe a lot of people mistreated you. A lot of people, take advantage of you. Just not being nice to you. With the Eight of Wands, I always get a feeling of like, maybe you were teased as a child. Maybe your parents or family, kind of just didn't treat you right, didn't treat you like they did as their other children or as the other family members in your family. With the Eight of Wands, you really had to, fight to get to where you are. It hasn't been a walk in the park. It hasn't been easy, like I said. You've had to put up a fight. You've had to be strong. With 8 out of 10 of the wands, I definitely get that. I definitely get you've had to be strong. I definitely get, life has not been easy. You've been through some shit. It really just hasn't been easy. I get the feeling of, really having to put up a fight to get to where you are today. Have to really, stick by yourself, stick by your own side, and be strong. All right, let's see. You have the Empress. Definitely Cancer with the Empress. I get a feeling of like, just like a very motherly feeling. I get a feeling of like, like the care for Mother Nature, the care for the world. You definitely, have like some kind of connection when it comes to the universe. Maybe being outside, you get a great connection. Maybe, meditation for you is, being outside, being in the water, learning about the universe, maybe something to do with the connection with the moon. But definitely with the Empress, I always get a feeling of messages coming in your dreams. It's almost like she's sleeping under the moon. And so definitely I get, messages are maybe coming to you in your sleep. So when you're sleeping, maybe you're getting downloads or messages from the universe, messages from your higher self, messages from spirit, even messages from your ancestors. But definitely pay attention to your dreams. Like I said, look, it looks like she's sleeping. Definitely pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the messages coming to you while you sleep. I know a lot of times it's kind of hard to remember what our dreams are about. But, first thing when you wake up in the morning, maybe try to remember to, write it down, type it down in a notes, like in your phone, or write it down on a piece of paper. Maybe have a notebook by your bed to maybe just write down some of the things you can remember so you can kind of go back and read it and maybe see if there's any kind of messages given to you while you sleep. All right, and then let's see, Cancer, you have the Seven of Cups. Definitely when it comes to cups, it's all about love and feelings. What I get from the Seven of Cups is definitely like, kind of picking and choosing like who to give your love to, maybe unsure of, who's being truthful to you, you know, who's going to treat you the way that you treat them, you know, who's going to like love you back in the right kind of ways, you know, not take advantage, you know, not just be there to, you know, give a ride to work or just be there with you, you know, to, Cosmo, kitty, watch out, honey. You know, not just be there to have a roof over the head, somewhere to stay. You know, they're not just with you because they know it's comfortable and they have a, you know, a bed to sleep in. So definitely paying attention to who you give your love to, who you give your feelings to, you know, because you're not sure, like with this card, you get a feeling of, you know, maybe lifting up this cup of love, who's under there, you know, do they truly love me or not? I'm kind of like wearing your heart out on on your sleeve, and, you know, not having someone be truthful with your love and feelings. And it could be, you know, maybe you aren't being truthful. Maybe you're staying somewhere where it's just comfortable because, you know, you have a place to stay, or, you know, and it doesn't have to be love in like a relationship. So like, you, if it was like a job, this could be like, you know, maybe you know, not really loving the job that you're at, but you're there because it's comfortable. You're there because it pays good, you know, not because you love doing it. So maybe this is Spirit saying it's time to make sure, you know, you're choosing things that you truly love to do. You're not just, you know, staying somewhere because it's comfortable, and that, you know, it truly is what you love. It's the job that you truly love doing, you know, not just you just love the way it pays you, or you just love, you know, the benefit it gives you. It could be very draining, taking all your time, and you're giving all your love and feelings, you know, to this job pretty much. So when it comes to being with your family and your friends, you know, you don't have any love or, you know, time, really energy left to give because you gave it all to your workplace. So definitely, you know, being careful with who you love, who you give your feelings to, with the Seven of Cups. You also got the Six of Cups. With the Six of Cups, I always get, you know, you can see even with the card, you know, the pictures in this card, it shows him as a young boy, you know, having this puppy in his life. And then it almost like grows to when they're older, and, you know, him as a grown-up with his grown-up dog. So, you know, maybe this has love, you know, cups have to do with love and feelings. So maybe, you know, you have some love and feelings, maybe some past memories coming up from your childhood. Maybe this is Spirit saying, you know, it's time to work on those. Maybe you have been, and this is Spirit saying they see you. So maybe you've been doing, you know, a little bit of meditation, you know, maybe looking back on your childhood, trying to heal some of your childhood traumas, you know, working on things of maybe like people that, you know, didn't love you right as a child, or maybe things that you didn't love that you did when you were younger as a child, forgiving yourself and forgiving others of things that happened in the past. I know this reading, you know, is kind of like what's next, you know, so it's kind of hard to think about looking back at the past, but, you know, sometimes we have to go back and, you know, work on the things from the past, the hard things from our past, so we can move forward, so we can have what's next. So sometimes, you know, we have to go meditate, ask to release the things that don't serve us anymore, you know, to work on the things from our childhood, different traumas, you know, so that we don't have these triggers anymore, things that come up from our past childhood, so we can go forward in life. So we can go to bigger and brighter things, so we can have what's next, because we got to make room for it. So sometimes, you know, we just don't have enough room, and you have to work on releasing some of the things that don't serve you, you don't need anymore, so you can make room for what is next. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what love oracle messages Spirit has. Thank you, Spirit, for the tarot messages. Go ahead and get some love oracle messages for Cancer for this week. Go ahead and see what messages, love messages for Cancer. Good. Love messages for Cancer. Oh, I felt like I bent that one. Alright, let's see. The first one came out with secrets. I haven't told you everything. Alright, Cancer, the second one. This is last one. The second one that came out was new chapter. I'm trying to move on. Indecisive. I know my abilities to make a decision hurt you. And last but not least, confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for the love messages. We're going to go ahead and pull a few of these money and career oracle messages. We'll go ahead and see what money and career messages come out this week for you, Cancer. Money and career messages. Thank you, Spirit. Money and career messages for Cancer. Right. Really good. This. We have micromanage. Unexpected expenses. Performance evaluation. And competition. Alright, thank you, Spirit, so much for the money and career messages. We are going to, what are we doing this week? I think I decided moon. Do some moon messages. We'll go ahead and see what moon messages come out for you this week, Cancer. We'll give it 2 shuffles. Moon oracle messages. Let's go ahead and see. Feeling all those. Just stick it out on us. So we're going to take them. You have, it's time to take action. A new moon in Aries. Also have, what does it say? A early climax approaches. A new moon in Aries. Let me just have that? No, a full moon in Aries. And take time to breathe out. I don't know if I ever remember seeing that one. Take time to breathe out. Maybe it's time to do a little breathing techniques. Take time to breathe out. I really don't ever remember seeing that one. Thank you, Spirit, for the moon messages. We're going to go ahead and pull a few of these oracle cards. I call them my witch and kitty cards. We'll go ahead and see. These cards I always say is, what you need a little bit more of in your life, maybe to connect more with Spirit, connect more with your higher self, with the universe. Definitely a little bit of, what you need more of in your life to really have that good connection with Spirit. All right, Spirit, what do my Cancers need more of to help connect with you? What Cancers need more of? Thank you, Spirit. Cancers need more of. I feel like I'm shaking you guys when I'm shuffling today. What do Cancers need more of? I'm getting nothing. Oh, too soon. Let me see if I can move this back a little. There we go. We need, Cancer needs more. It says, what's it say? Imagine and envision. Imagine and envision. Maybe doing some manifesting. It says strength and resilience. You also need to accept love. All right, thank you so much, Spirit. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and pull Universe Has Your Back message. So we'll go ahead and see Universe Has Your Back message for Cancer for this week. Thank you, Spirit. I hardly even got shuffling. The moment I embrace peace within, I surrender the outcome in the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Alright, thank you so much, Cancer. I really hope some of that resonated with you. If it did, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. I love the support. Any free support help. It's free to like, it's free to comment, it's free to share, it's free to subscribe. Even if you're not sure, or have a comment to say, I'll take any little emojis, a heart emoji, a smile emoji, a moon, a star, anything to show that you are here, anything to help push my video out into the algorithm or YouTube. I am new to YouTube and my channel is small and I'd love the help to grow. So thank you so much and have a beautiful day. Bye.